beautiful table. Emily, you've outdone yourself yet again.
Oh, it's nothing.
Well, is everyone settled? Is everyone comfy?
Yes, Dad, you're fine.
Well, then, let's get going.
Gorgeous.
Oh, wonderful.
Is it for us or the whole neighborhood?
Very nice.
Who gets the big piece?
I'm sorry?
Aren't you supposed to keep carving?
That was strictly ceremonial.
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 Cérémoniel.
Ceremonial.
Please, start on the salads, everyone.
Is there anything ceremonial about the salads? Do we carve a crouton and have them taken away?
No, no ceremony.
Salad's great, Grandma.
I'm surprised you can eat at this point, even salad.
There's still room.
And if there isn't room, we'll add on. I know a good contractor.
She's like your Jerry Lou. She's very, very funny.
Rory, did your grandmother say you were a high school senior? Mm-hmm. So you're going through this horrible period of applying to college.
It's not so horrible.
Well, she's got it pretty well covered.
That's right.
All your applications are in.
I've applied.
You have a grandson your age. He's going through hell.
He's already been turned down for early admission to Stanford. His dream.
Took it pretty hard.
Children put so much stress on themselves these days.
It's pretty stressful.
He's waiting to hear from his backups.
I have a grandson who lives with his mother in Orlando. You know, he's going through a very similar thing, poor boy.
How do they like Orlando, Claude?
Well, it's all Mickey Mouse this and Mickey Mouse that. You know, they want to die.
That's too bad.
Where did you apply, dear?
Harvard.
No word yet?
I'm not supposed to hear back for a while.
Where else?
Where else?
Where else did you apply? Your alternates.
We're so curious. It's like we've been going through this ourselves.
Well, I'm pretty much counting on Harvard.
Well, you didn't apply to just Harvard, did you?
Well, no.
No?
Am I prying?
No.
We applied elsewhere?
You can't just apply to one place.
Chilton wouldn't allow that.
Is that true?
Pretty much.
Why didn't you tell me that?
I was going to.
You have to be safe.
My grandson, 6 schools.
Same with Dustin.
Where else did you apply?
Just at some other schools.
Well, if you're aiming at Harvard, that would be Princeton, Yale, maybe Vassar, Wesleyan.
Certainly Yale because of Richard's connections, yes?
I would assume so.
Those are the kinds of places, yep.
The kinds of places or the places? Rory?
Princeton. Yale.
Yale?
Yes?
Yale, Dad?
Oh, this is the first I'm hearing about it, Lorelei.
Oh, bull.
Mom.
Lorelei?
You did this.
I haven't discussed this awful subject since the debacle at the campus.
You forced her hand.
I did nothing of the sort.
Mom, wait.
You made it seem like you'd be deeply hurt if she didn't apply to Yale, and she's very sensitive, so that's as good as forcing her hand.
Lorelei, really?
You wanted her to go to Yale instead of Harvard, didn't you?
Well, that wasn't a secret.
Lorelei ne veut pas que Rory aille à Yale.
Je suis désolé de ce qui se passe ici.
Stick to English, Dad.
Grandpa didn't force my hand.
Honey, you weren't aware he was doing it.
She is not a puppet, Lorelei.
I needed a backup.
But why Yale?
I could live at home.
You!
What?
Well, you got to her. That was your thing.
I'm afraid we started this.
This is not your doing, Natalie.
Encore une fois, je suis désolé.
I never spoke to Rory about that.
I don't believe you.
I figured it out on my own, Mom.
You're saying there have been no conversations, no emails?
I can read a map.
This is unbelievable.
And past indelicate. We have guests.
Yes, I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm sorry you have to see this.
This is paranoia, Lorelei. There's been no conspiring.
I'm not being paranoid, Mom. For 17 years, she was going to Harvard, and now all of a sudden she's applied to Yale and she's mimicking everything you say. This is just crazy.
Elle a dit que c'est de la folie.
Excuse me, please. It's freezing out here.
It's Jamaica compared to in there.
It's just an alternative to Harvard. A backup. It changes nothing.
Oh, no.
Lorelei,
Mom, I don't want to talk.
do you believe we had nothing to do with this?
Just for a second, Mom, please. Just let me digest this for a second. All this Yale stuff. Ah.
You can't even let Rory have one piece of our lives, even if it's her choice. You hate us that much.